Magandang umaga sa ating lahat, no, at sobrang exciting nitong video na 'to, guys, because this is the first time that I'm going to share this idea to all of you. At ngayon niyo lang maririnig kung paano nga ba gamitin ang isang volume profile, no. We have seen that one, we have a lot of approaches with it, and I think it is one of the best tool na kailangan yung hindi tanggalin sa inyong trading view. It is a must and it should be always there sa trading view natin because it can really and definitely increase our win rate, increase our risk to reward ratio, and have an informed trades, no? I know a lot of you have been really good at trading. Marami sa inyong sobrang galing na. But what I want to share with you guys is just an added ingredient sa strategy na meron kayo. Kung meron na kayong existing strategy, the volume profile will not hinder or destroy what you already have, but rather it can complement sa meron kayo ngayon. So I want you to use volume profile not as a competition, no? But rather a complement to what you already know and what you already have. At nandito lang ako ngayon, guys, as a simple trader just like you are, to help you and then give you idea and knowledge that I know na alam ko na magiging beneficial sa inyo. So if you wanted to win like this every day, no, I mean every day, this is what we earn every day. I suggest you need to start studying about volume profile right now. And we have two wonderful benefits that we can have. Number one is the extrinsic benefit that we can receive, and number two is the intrinsic benefit that we receive from using the volume profile. Here are all of the benefits that we can have, no? We can have an increased win rate, increased risk to reward ratio, profits, less stress, consistent schedule, and then confident SLN targets. Now, I want to focus more on the intrinsic side that we can get from using the volume profile. So we have all the strategies na napanood natin sa YouTube, or we have a good or great mentor na binigyan tayo ng strategy. But there is a part of us na medyo nag-hesitate tayo. And I think that volume profile could really amplify that confidence na meron ka and to give you the idea to pull the trigger. Kasi yun yung struggle sa akin, guys, na like, even though I have a good strategy before, pero dahil nga sa kulang ako ng, alam mo yung confidence level, sobrang hirap na i-pull yung trigger, no? So these are all the things that we can get. And I promise you, the moment that you see this video, and as you finish this video, you will have added knowledge na magagamit nyo sa existing strategy na meron kayo. You could be trading with indicators, Fibonacci, harmonics, or you could be even trading with supply and demand or ICT concept. It doesn't matter. All strategy works, no? Walang mali, walang tama, everything works because the market is just trading with probability. Now let's get to the point. Now, market auction theory is the founding father of volume profile. And it believes that the market or the overall market, you could be trading on the stock market, foreign exchange, or cryptocurrency, or altcoins. It is a huge auction, no, na nangyayari. When we have an auction, makikita natin ang isang product na nagkakaroon ng bidding, and the auctioneer will have an asking price. Kung napapansin nyo sa trading view, no, it is called bid and ask because that is how market auction theory is built. And it is believed that the market auction theory is a continuous two-sided auction between buyers and sellers, and they negotiate based on the demand of the supply of the product, no? So gusto ko siyang i-simplify sa ating lahat, guys. And as we continue dito, we have two key terms na need nating tandaan when it comes to volume profile. The number one is fair value. Yung fair value na to na nakikita nyo dito sa center line, this is where all of the trading happened. And it is on the 68.26 fair value. That's why Fibonacci works because it always hits the point of 68% fair value. So dito nagkakaroon ng strong rejection si market. Diyan nagkakaroon si market ng reaction kasi nandyan yung highest traded volume sa fair value na yan. Now, the market balance or the equilibrium, this is where the market happened na bumabalanse siya. So this is what we call POC or point of control, no? So, sa madaling sabi, let me give you a clear-headed instruction paano ba ito siya nag-work ang volume profile. So, let's say for example, guys, no, meron akong bagong cellphone. Let's call this one as the ultimate AI phone. So si AI phone, it has some good features the moment it got released, no? Meron tayong mga malulupit na mga AI technology that no one ever has. Hindi pa siya na-release, we already have a value in it. At yung price natin is sabihin lang natin naglalaro siya sa around 50,000 to 55,000 pesos. So diyan naglalaro yung presyo ng ating AI phone. So balance yung market dito. Si buyer at saka si seller is nagkaroon sila ng okay na transaction. And then later on, when there is an impact, merong news na nangyari. All of the promises that was given sa ating announcement, hindi siya na-fulfill. So a lot of customers or a lot of investors pulled out their capital or investment, and that is where an imbalance will take shape. Babagsak yan, pero hindi yan tuluyan na babagsak sa pinakailalim. Because in the market auction theory, buyers and sellers need to find another price na magkakasundo sila, and that is what we call price discovery. So from the price of 50,000 pesos to 55,000 pesos, nag-drop tayo ngayon sa 40,000. Kasi kung patuloy yan siyang babagsak guys, maraming masisira na business, maraming aaray na mga customer at the same time yung mga seller din or supplier, no. Same goes sa isang gasolina, 'di ba? Hindi pwedeng taas ng taas yung value ng gasolina. Hindi din pwedeng baba ng baba yung value ng gasolina because there is always price discovery, and this is what we call balance, no. Bumabalanse yung market. From balance, imbalance, and then balance, imbalance, and then balance. The moment we fix the issue, we have an OS update ng ating phone. That is where the price will surge up higher and higher. At hindi yan siya tutuloy dun sa pinakataas guys because the value of the phone ranges around the 50,000 to 55,000. And when the promise is fulfilled, it could go back to the same level or even a little bit higher kasi may value na siya. So it means what we trade here is the idea of value when the market go balance and when the market go imbalance. Pero ang napansin ko lang guys, no, most of the strategy, ganito siya nag-work. They trade with the imbalance stage. I don't suggest trading with imbalance kasi imbalance nga siya, wala diyang price na pwedeng masyadong sharp yung magiging move dyan to a point na hindi kasi dito nagkakasundo yung buyers and sellers eh. And if you trade with imbalances, para kang nanghuhula to a point na magugulat ka, may stop loss ka na lang. And I will show you on the chart kung paano yun siya nag-work. Now let's move forward. So ganito lang kasimple guys ang volume profile, no? So sinide view from here, ginanito ko lang siya. Okay? And nahati siya sa tatlong section, no? The first one is the fair value, which is the POC or point of control. Dito sa point of control guys, no, yan yung highly traded volume ng profile na nakikita natin dito sa chart. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng traders dito sila nagtitrade. The reason why I don't want you to trade at this level, kasi nga napakaraming traders dito and automatically this level can be rejected multiple times, no? At pwede ka dyan madali ng ilang beses pag nag-trade ka dyan sa POC. Now, the value area high is, other word ko dito, is expensive or premium price, no? Lahat ng traders dito naka-mindset na itong presyo na yan is sobrang expensive na to a point na dyan na sila mag-short. Pag sinabi naman nating value area low, yan na yung time na kung saan si market is mura na yung presyo. So napakasimple lang guys, no? Sa taas, mahal. Sa baba, mura. Sa gitna is balanse. So pag dito ka sa mura bumili, so most likely, nagkakaroon siya ng strong movement. Pag dito ka naman sa expensive nagbenta, nagkakaroon din siya ng strong movement. Pero lagi din nating tandaan sa loob ng volume profile, meron ditong mga high volume na yan, no? Ayan. Ang tawag dito guys is high volume node. Tapos dito naman sa gitna is yung low volume node. So ulitin natin, itong mga area na walang volume, ang tawag niyan low volume node. So pansin nyo guys, no, sa mga low volume node, nagkakaroon siya ng breakout. Low volume node dito, nagkaroon siya ng breakout na never siyang nirespeto, unlike dito sa mga high volume nodes na yan. So yung mga high volume nodes na yan, yan ang nagiging malakas na support and resistance level. to a point na pwede siyang banggain ni market, no? At pwede siyang i-reject na magkaroon ng reversal. Now, let's continue guys, no? Our strategy in this course is very, very simple. Number one is we go long at the value area low. Ganun lang siya kabilis, no? And we go short at the value area high. And number two, we will use the volume profile session, no? Sessions volume profile. So, as you can see here, ganito yung itsura ng volume profile natin. And let me explain why ganito yung itsura ng volume profile natin. Sige. Itong volume profile na to guys, itong color green, it began on 9 a.m. papunta ng gabi, no? 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So, buong ano yan siya, buong 24 hours yan nilagay ko dyan. Hindi siya 24 hours. Basta hindi pa natatapos yung araw, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yan yung oras natin. So, if you're trading here in the Philippines, just click UTC plus 8 Manila. Ayan. And yung settings natin dito sa volume profile na yan, napakasimple lang guys. Una is itong 16. Piliin nyo lang yung custom. 16 and then 1. So, based na yun sa conversion guys ng UTC time zone. And then piliin natin yung 68 value area volume. And yung width ng box is 38. I-click nyo lang yung POC, val, and then value area high para lumabas siya ng ganitong kulay. May red at saka may green. So ito namang isa din, settings din natin siya. 68%, 1 and then 14. I-click nyo din si value area high, value area low, and then POC. Tapos i-save natin siya as template. Pangalanan natin siyang 6 a.m. volume profile and then 4 p.m. volume profile. Ayan. So ngayon, i-save ko lang muna to. And let me show you how this works. Tanggalin ko lang muna yung ibang indicator. So start tayo sa unang volume profile, this one. Now this is my 5 a.m. volume profile. So, 5 a.m. volume profile ko to siya. 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. volume profile. Pero ang volume profile na to guys is nilagay ko na siya ng madaling araw, no? 12:00 ng madaling araw para meron akong 5 hours data na nangyayari sa market. Hanggang dito. So, sa madaling sabi, habang tulog ako, kasi gumigising ako ng 5, it's either mag-workout ako or magkakape. This is my schedule. So, hindi na ako magdo-drawing ng chart pagkagising ko. So, pagkagising ko, pwede kong buksan agad yung chart. And meron na tayong nabuo na profile. Enough na siya na data for me to have an idea where is the market. And ngayon, nagising tayo ng 5. So, the question is, where is the market right now? Nasaan kaya si market ngayon? And as you can see, in our approach, it's very simple. Long at value area low, short at value area high. So nakalagay dito si value area high. Ang ginagawa ko dito guys, no, kinukuha ko tong buong box na to, pati tong candles na yan ng mga consolidate. Eh. Kinukuha ko yan siya. And dyan ko nilalagay yung resistance ko. So yan yung 5 a.m., 6 a.m. volume profile ko na. Every morning, hanggang 10:00 ng umaga na nagtitrade ako. And we will trade at the 2-minute time frame. Ayan. Para mas clear makita natin yung price action. Okay, and pansin nyo, nagkaroon tayo ng rejection, instant, no? So this is where we are going to enter into our trade. We put our stop loss above and our take profit below. Ayan. Diyan tayo magte-take profit. Or, pwede natin siyang i-hold. And as you can see, nag-collapse si market sa morning. So maraming instances na ganyan guys. For example, right here again, let's replay. Let's replay again. So dito tulog tayo, 'di ba? Tulog ka ng 12:00. Ayan. And we are trading below the moving average. So matutulog ka, gigising ka ng 5, 5, 5, 4 pa lang. So ayun, na nagising na tayo ng 5 and we will put our profile. Ayan. So wala nangyaring rejection and then extended to siya. So 5 pa din. And as you can see here, we have a rejection. So wait lang tayo ng clear. So right here, we have a clear breakout below. We enter here, put our stop loss above, and then target siguro dito sa ilalim. And then panalo ka sa trade na to. So ganun lang siya guys, no? The moment you wake up, that is the time you trade sa loob ng ating volume profile. So number 3 is proper lot sizing using our Android app, no? So gumawa ako ng Android app para sa lot sizing ng crypto. So dito sa Android app natin guys, no? Kahit pa mag 1,000 leverage ako, the loss will always be the same. So let's say we have a capital of $1,000, tapos nag-trade tayo dito sa profile na to. Nag-trade ka dito, you put your stop loss above. So ang nakalagay just is 0.72. So ita-type mo yung stop loss 0.72 and we will risk maybe 10% of our capital. And then yung leverage natin is times 75. So sabi dito, kailangan ko maglagay ng 185 margin. So maglalagay tayo dito ng $185. And then the moment na ma-hit yung stop loss natin, ang magiging talo lang natin guys is 100 USD. So ganun kaganda, no? Yung meron kang idea ng proper lot sizing. Tapos ang take profit natin is 1:1. Magiging base sa risk to reward ratio lahat ng take profit natin. This is 100 USD. 1:2 will be 200 USD. Ayan. So what if gusto ko ng super haba na stop loss? Ganito. Ilagay mo lang dito 2.09%. So sabi niya ilagay mo $64. So ilagay natin dito $64. The loss will be the same. We will lose 100 USD. But our rewards will be different. So dito na yung 100 USD natin na take profit. So sobrang handy niya. So that is also part of the strategy, proper lot sizing. Number 2 is the Millionaire Calculator tool. This is only exclusive sa aking mga exclusive na naging kaibigan, mga naging student, no. So dito sa Millionaire's Trading Tool guys, no, napakadali niya lang gamitin. All you have to do is to set a goal, no. So mag-set tayo ng goal. Let's start $1,000 and we will set a goal na ma-achieve si $15,000, no. Ayan. And then we will set 11-2. So it means we need to trade 11 times and just win 2 times, no. So with our strategy, kailangan lang daw natin ng 18% win rate. So by using this calculator, automatically guys, you will have an idea of what risk you need to take. So let's say na loss ka ng 5 loss, 1 win. So 2 win, ang magiging result mo is 1,245. So kasi nakita nyo dito sa result, ang result is 1,245. So kahit pa anong order ng trades natin, loss, win, the result is 1,245. 2 win, ang result is 1,245. 5 loss sunod-sunod, the result is 1,245. And after you go to the 1,245 value, 11 sets na lang yung kulang mong i-trade ng 2 wins bago mo ma-achieve si 15,000 USD. So this is how cool is this tool, no? Tayo lang merong ganito. And the moment you get access to this one, sobrang mapapadali na lang yung trades nyo. So I have some friends na ang goal nila is 8-1. So out of 8 trades, 1 win lang. Kahit pasunod-sunod silang mag-loss, isang win lang, profitable sila. Kahit pa, ayan, win pa din sila. Pero kung gusto mo ng smooth sailing, pwede mong gawing 14-3. 14 trades, 3 wins. 1:3 risk to reward ratio. So, ang maganda dito guys, the moment na manalo ka, lumiliit yung risk na kailangan mong i-take. Pag matalo ka, lumalaki siya konti. So, naka-base to siya sa isang complex mathematical equation, no? Then, sobrang ganda niyang gamitin. Now, let's get to the point. So, we all have the tools that we need. We have a strategy. We have lot sizing. And next is we already have a calculator where it doesn't matter if matalo tayo. Now, let's backtest our strategy, no? Backtest natin simula sa pinakasimula and using this calculator tool, susundan natin siya. So, kailangan natin ng 11 wins, 11 sets, no, para ma-achieve natin ang 15,000 USD. So, ngayon, let's use all of our indicators. And then, I will use, guys, Algo Ninja. So, this is some of my indicators, no? Napakarami nito. So, one of my indicators, Algo Ninja, reversal version 2. And yung settings ko dito is 15 and then 15. Okay, so ganito yung steps natin, no? Itong color green, guys, hindi ko siya na-explain sa inyo. Pag sa color green tayo, ang oras nito is 9. Dapat sa 3:00 ng hapon magte-trade na tayo. As much as possible, 2:00 pa lang, nandyan na tayo mga 2:30 para by 3:00 magte-trade na tayo. So, ganun yung rules, guys, no? When it comes to my strategy sa hapon. Sa umaga naman, strictly 5:00 yan siya. So, wag kang sumobra ng hindi ganong oras, no? So, gising ka ng 5:00 and then trade ka ng hapon. Trade ka ng ng 6:00 hanggang 9:00. So, right here, we have an alert sa Algo Ninja and we are at the value area low. So, panalo yan siya, guys, no? And then, target dito sa high. So, 13 risk to reward ratio. Ngayon, guys, kung sobra tayo sa risk to reward ratio kasi ang sinet lang natin dito is 1:3. Kung sobra ka, meron tayong calculator dito. So, i-type mo lang dito, 13. So, ito na yung bago nating capital. Dumobol agad sa isang trade. Okay. So, since nandito pa naman tayo sa profile, so mag-trade pa din tayo. Ay, hindi. So, color green na pala dito. So, we will trade at 3 p.m. So, 2:30 nandyan na tayo. So, 2:30 nandito na tayo. And then, right here, we are at the value area low. And then, nag-alert tayo ng long position. Target tayo 1:3. Risk to reward, ayan, natamaan. So, win. Ang gusto ko ngayon makita, guys, sa backtesting natin is matalo tayo ng sunod-sunod para magamit natin yung calculator na to. So, sana matalo tayo ng sunod-sunod, no? Gusto ko talaga siyang makita na ilang beses tayong matalo because it doesn't really matter at all. So, natulog na tayo, tapos na tong session na to. Gising na naman tayo ng 5:00. Right here, this is 5, no? And currently, we are at the value area low. And yung value area high is nandito siya. Nung time na to. Hindi pa kasi siya nag-evolve, no? Nag-evolve yan through time. So, ang hahanapin natin is long position. So, workout ka muna, kape, sound trip, prayers, ano ba yung ritual mo sa umaga. And then, nag-alert siya. That's why I wanted alerts para ayaw ko manghula. So, we enter long here. And then, panalo tayo ng 1:3. Pero kung sobra naman tayo, 1:5. Okay, so, copy na lang muna natin to. Tapos, 1:5.81. 5 na lang. So, 6.9 na lang kulang, guys. Ma-achieve na natin yung 15,000 USD. So, since 7 pa lang, we will trade short. So, dito natalo na tayo isa. Ayan. Talo tayo isa. And since we are still at the value area high, maghahanap ulit tayo ng short position, no? And then nag-alert ulit tayo ng short. So we will enter here, put our stop loss above. Target 1:3 risk to reward ratio. And then we have hit our take profit. Ayan. So tingnan mo na loss ka, naging $3,100 and then nanalo ka ng $700 later on. So wait tayo ng 3:00, doon na tayo magte-trade. Ayan, 2:30, mag-ready ka na. Ayan, 2:30. So by 3, saan ba tayo nakalagay ngayon? So we are sitting at value area low. So since nasa value area low tayo this time, hindi pa naman to siya nag-i-evolve. So maghahanap tayo ng long and then later on may long alert dito. Stop loss, structural low. So kung pansin nyo guys, no, ito yung mapapansin nyo. The moment na mag-reverse siya, hindi siya tumuloy pag-akyat. Kasi may mga ganong scenario. I suggest you go hedging. And by using the calculator app, malalaman mo na agad kung magkano yung magiging loss mo on the long position and in the short position. So, dapat tayong mag-hedge minsan. Depende na lang yun. Kagaya nito, no, hindi siya i-hedge kasi nagtuloy-tuloy siya. Nirespect niya yung value area high, value area low. Nagtuloy-tuloy siya so hindi na natin siya hinedge. Ito din, nagtuloy-tuloy din siya sa pagbagsak so hindi na natin siya na-hedge. Pero this one, it never went up and then need natin siyang i-hedge. So, nangyari dito guys, win tayo ng 1:7. So, sa madaling sabi, we have lost $100 pero dito nanalo ka ng $700 sa trade na yan. So, ganun yung magiging safety net mo minsan. No, it requires skill na mag-hedging. Pero pag nagawa mo yun guys, sobrang sarap sa feeling, no? So, right now, ang trade natin guys is $103. So, i-multiply ko na lang siya. Since natalo yung isa, tapos nanalo yung isa, 103.7 times 6 risk to reward ratio, no? So, 622 plus 3833. So, 4455 yung bago nating capital. 4455. Ayan. So, pinapakita ko lang sa inyo guys yung mga possibilities, no? And as long as na nakikita mo tong nasa value area low ka pa, and right here na dalawang value area low yan. So, pwede ka pa talagang mag-trade. Pero for the sake of backtesting, huwag na natin yung isipin, no? Let's wake up at 5 a.m. Right here, nagising na tayo. So, saan tayo nakaupo ngayon? We are sitting at value area low. And then, nag-alarm tayo ng long. Nag-enter ka, you put your stop loss below. Target ka ng 1:3. 1:3. Pwede mo siyang i-hedge. Let's say, hinedge natin. Pero pag mag-hedge ka guys, dito, make sure na dapat ito sobra siya sa 1:4 or 1:5. Which is safe pa din. So, consider pa din na 1:3 kahit pa nag-hedge tayo. So, we have 1. So, 5 na lang kulang, no? So, kailan ba tayo nag-start? Nag-start tayo dito, October 14. At ngayon, October 16. 2 days pa lang, no? And right here, I think may mali ata ako sa settings dito, guys. Pero sige lang. So, wait na tayo ng 3:00. Hindi na natin to nasabayan. Ayun, 2:30. Nasaan tayo nakaupo ngayon? We are at the value area low. And then, nag-alert si Algo Ninja reversal confirmation. So, wait lang tayo ng... Kasi kung dito tayo mag-enter, sobrang late na. Wait lang tayo konting pullback. Ayan. And then, target tayo dito sa value area high as our take profit. Pwede ka dyan mag-take profit. So, 5.56. Ayan. Gusto ko sana guys na makakita tayo ng sunod-sunod na loss. Let's just say sunod-sunod tayo nag-loss. Sample lang tayo ng sunod-sunod na loss. Sabihin natin natalo tayo 3. Ayan, 3 loss. And then later on, there's an alert here. Target tayo ng 1:3. Ayan, na-hit siya. Win. Ayan, nabawi agad guys, no? Loss, 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 and then win. So ngayon, 5% na lang na need natin i-trade. There's an alert again for short position. We enter here, put our stop loss above. Target 1:3. Ayun. So ito yung gusto kong makita guys, na loss tayo. So saan kayo nakakita ng ganong trader no, na gusto yung ma-loss? Kasi part yung losing guys, no? Losing is part of the game. And I don't think na need natin katakutan na matalo. Kung matatalo ka, kung meron ka pa namang job, then deposit ka na lang ulit. Ganun lang. So gising tayo ng 5 and right here we are at the value area high. So ngayon magso-short tayo. So tingnan mo yung goal dyan guys, no? 7,351. So the moment na manalo ka dito ng 1:3, which is right here, panalo tayo isa. Tingnan mo yung result, 7,351. Tapos dito 7,351. So that is our new win. So yung friend ko sa Hawaii, nagde-develop siya ngayon ng ng partner nitong Millionaires Trading Tool using Python. He is a good programmer, no. Connected na dun yung mga fees. So magiging perfect na yung risk management natin. So you don't have to worry about it. So since 9 pa umaga pa lang, we are still sitting at value area high. So pwede pa tayo mag-trade. Ayun, na-loss tayo dito isa. Na-loss tayo sa hedging isa. Dalawa na yung loss. And right here, nag-alarm na naman. Trade tayo dyan. And then we have one. One is to 9 risk to reward ratio. So kung ang trade natin dito is $611, 611 times 9, 9.4. So this is our win, $5,000. No? So i-copy lang natin to siya. Plus, yun. 13,000 USD agad in just one trade. So isa na lang kulang, no? We wake up at 5 right here. So we wake up at 5 and then we traded short. Short tayo isa. And then nung nag-re-alarm ng long, so it's time to check, no, kung ano ba yung nangyayari. And as you can see, we have a strong rejection dito sa ating support. So basic pa din guys, na always go back to the basic. Nag-alarm ng long, we will hedge. And since 0.62 yung SL dito, so gawin din natin siyang 0.62 yung SL sa long. Then right here, lumipad siya. So 1:11 risk to reward ratio. So 1:10 na lang kasi ayun, achieve mo yung $20,000. So possible guys na if you start with $100, napaka-possible mo din siyang i-achieve yung sabihin natin $800. So 9 sets lang yung kailangan mo. Like despite the losses na sunod-sunod, 2 win lang yung kailangan mo. You decide pwedeng 15-2, pero kung magiging mataas yung requirements, pwede mong taasan yung risk to reward ratio mo. So magiging maikli na naman yung requirements. So everything here guys sa Millionaires Trading Tool is nag-a-adjust siya depende sa number of trades mo, depende sa strategy na meron ka. So Dito ko masasabi guys na lahat ng strategy is gumagana. So to make the long story short and to be direct sa inyo guys, no? Ayun, 5 AM, 3 pa lang lumipad na siya. Diba? Just imagine, that is how powerful volume profile is. And as you can see, kung gising kayo ngayong umaga na to, no, multiple rejection tayo dito sa ating value area low. And look what happened. Lumipad siya. So that is how powerful volume profile is. Dito din, nasa value area high ka, alas 3 ng hapon, nag-trade ka, you entered short, you put your stop loss here, and then panalo ka din. So kaya mo dito guys no, manalo ng sunod-sunod as long as you follow the schedule and then yung mga settings natin. Maraming salamat.